today's prediction analysis. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you join our Telegram channel. We win a lot in the Telegram channel. I think we won our 3+ odds yesterday on the Telegram channel. And make sure you like this video. Make sure you share with friends, your family members, your grandparents, because we are back. We are back. This is the second day winning back to back after a very disappointing week of cup matches. And I told you guys, it wasn't our fault. I think during cup games, we need to be a little bit more careful, or even maybe stop giving bets or predicting matches on those days because they can be very funny. So we won the 3+ odds the day before yesterday, and yesterday too we got our 2 odds. And today we've carefully analyzed 4 matches that give a total of 2+ odds for you guys to bet on. And I want to know something in the comment section, guys. I need everybody to participate. Should we stick to 2 odds daily that can win, or do you need big odds, 4, 5 odds? This is going to determine the direction of this channel. So I need everybody to comment in the comment section. I need to know what should be the direction going forward. Should we take more risk, 3 or 4 odds, or should we stick to 2 odds that can win at least 5 times in a week also? Thank you. So we have Sevilla Mallorca, an interesting game of football. Sevilla has lost just twice in 5 matches. Okay, and they've lost to Celta Vigo and they've lost to Alaves. Then they lost to Athletic Bilbao, Getafe, and PSV. The last three, the losses to Sevilla, the losses to Getafe, the losses to PSV. These are understandable losses by all standards. These are understandable losses. The point I'm trying to make is these are 2 teams on the same level. Now we have this Mallorca team away from home that has lost 3 times away from home. They haven't won a single league match at home. They haven't won a single league match at home, as you can see. So their wins came in the cup games. All right. So they've played 20 games and they have only won 1 game in the league, and that was against Celta Vigo, and that was in September. So we're almost getting to a year since the last won a league game away from home. This is the quality of team we are talking about. This is the quality of the away team Sevilla is playing against. Head to head shows that Sevilla usually dominates this fixture, as you guys can see. Sevilla always dominates this fixture. So Sevilla will want to take themselves out of these premises, the relegation premises. They want to take themselves out of the relegation premises completely, as you can see here. So the Sevilla team, as you guys can see, is position 14, but they want to do everything to exit this place as quickly as possible. This is not a team that should even be fighting for to get itself out of relegation. So they want to do everything possible to get themselves out of the relegation waters as quickly as possible. Then you have this Mallorca team that is position 16, also trying to get itself out of relegation waters. So the prediction is simple. Given their head-to-head and the fact that Sevilla is doing okay at home, and the fact that we are talking about a Mallorca team that hasn't won a game away from home in their last 16 matches. Like they haven't won a league game away from home in their last 16. That's a damning, I don't know, form. Okay, it's not good. So we are going to double chance Sevilla. Sevilla should comfortably win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes. And the odds for Sevilla to win or draw in 90 minutes is 1.24. The next game we have is from the France national. It's a game involving Sochaux and Niort. As you can see, this Sochaux team, the Sochaux team has lost twice at home and won just once. Right? So they've only won 1 game in their last 5 matches. Then you have this Niort team that has also lost twice away from home. But then look at the team they lost to. They lost to Red Star. Red Star is currently top of their table. They also lost to Dijon. This was the Dijon team that beat Red Star last week. So their losses came against teams that are arguably strong. And then you expand further, and it's interesting that it's only been once that this Niot team lost by two or more goals. When you check their standings, you see that this Niot team is position two, and then you have the social team, the home team, at position nine. So when you investigate the teams they lost to Dijon, a team that is position six and quite understandable. They lost to Red Star, a team that is position one and quite understandable. So the prediction is simple. Niot is position two, and they want to consolidate their second position, right? They want to do everything to consolidate this second position for automatic promotion. Because if they don't, then you have this Matix team that will overtake them. So it's for these reasons that we've given Niot, the away team, a 2 goals handicap. We are saying even if Niot loses this game, which is unlikely, they will not lose by 2 unreplied goals. And the odd for the away team not to lose by 2 unreplied goals is 1.16. The next fixture we have is an interesting game involving Roma and Bologna. Again, these are two teams that are playing for something. We have the Roma team that is trying to qualify for the top four. We have the Bologna team that is also trying to qualify for the top four. The Roma hasn't lost a single game in 5 matches. You expand to 10 games, and they haven't. The last time they lost a game in 10 games at home was to Inter Milan, and Inter Milan is top of their table. They are the leaders. Okay. You check Bologna away from home, and this Bologna team has also not lost a game away from home. Right? They've rather drawn, or if worse comes to worse, they pull a draw or they win narrowly. They've gone on to lose to Cagliari, they've gone on to lose to Fiorentina and to Udinese away from home. But then head to head shows that Roma has not lost this fixture. They only lost once, and that was in 2020. Now, this is a very interesting analysis, and I need you guys to stay with me on this analysis. This game is extremely important for AS Roma if they are to try and qualify for the top four. A victory today will take them 1 point close to getting into the top four. So for AS Roma, and this is the angle we have to look at things from, for AS Roma, it's not a question of even playing a draw. In fact, a draw will even be defeating for them. A draw will actually be better for Bologna than for AS Roma. So for AS Roma, they will need to win. They need to win this game to qualify for the top four. That's it for AS Roma. So when you investigate again, you see, when was the last time they also lost a game? So when you investigate and check their last 20 games, and the last time that they lost a game was to AC Milan at home. So they've gone the entire season losing twice to teams that are in the top two, to AC Milan and to Inter Milan. So that shows you that this is a very strong team. So it's for this reason that what we are saying is we are double chancing AS Roma. It's going to be a tough fixture, but it's not a fixture that they will lose. We are double chancing AS Roma to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes. And the odd for AS Roma to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes is 1.34. And finally, we have an interesting game of football involving AC Milan and Inter Milan. So when you look at this AC Milan, they've really struggled for form in recent times. Even when they might lose, but they don't concede a lot, even when they lose. For example, their last 2 losses to Atalanta and to Roma, as you can see, the goal difference was just once. You expand again, And they've gone the entire season, right? When you expand, you see that the last time that they lost, like they've actually gone the entire season without losing by three unreplied goals. So they've gone the entire season without losing by three unreplied goals at home. And we have this Inter Milan team that is excellent. Inter Milan is just in a different league right now, playing fantastically well, as you can imagine, playing some really, really good football. And the thing is, if Inter Milan wins this game, they'll probably wrap up their title in here. But I think Inter Milan would want to win the game in their next home match, which is their next fixture, I think, right? They want to win their next game in their next fixture so they can win the league at home. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm not sure Inter Milan might be extremely motivated to beat AC Milan. And even if they do, I don't think they'll win by a high goal margin. So what I'm predicting is, I'm giving AC Milan a three goals handicap for a team that has gone the entire season without losing by three unreplied goals. I don't think they'll want to lose by three goals to this Inter Milan team. When you check their standings, what's also very interesting is that AC Milan will want to consolidate on the second position so they can finish second and avoid having to struggle for to qualify for Europe. So again, a three goals handicap for Inter Milan is priced at 1.10. And you have your matches for your benefit, guys. And you have the sporty bet, you have the 1x bet. And I just want to wish you guys nothing but the very best with this round of matches. Thank you very much, guys.